In this episode of Diary of a Puzzle Gamer, we talk about a puzzle by Art and Fable. This one is called Awakening by Mandy, Budan, not sure. It's a really nice image, semi-abstract painting with a certain impressionistic quality to it. And let me tell you, Art and Fable is one of my favorite companies for puzzles. I think they have the highest production values when it comes to puzzles that you can actually afford. There are other companies, they will charge you hundreds of dollars for a puzzle. Each piece has been carved by Tibetan monks with their teeth or something like that. But Art and Fable has great production values and you can actually afford it without getting a second mortgage on your house. It also comes with some swag. Art and Fable gives you different things that come together with the puzzle. For example, each puzzle comes with an art print, very nice art print, representing the puzzle itself or the image of the puzzle. A resealable baggie, which why not? Just to store your puzzle, but the art print is a little more catchy. What I really like is they give you a stand for the lid so that you can use the lid as a reference as you're solving the puzzle. So you got the lid standing on one side of the puzzle, you got the art print on the other side. It's really nice. But then of course, what takes the headlines is the puzzle itself. Awakening. Very nice image here, very beautiful as you can see, and like other puzzles by Art and Fable, it has the velvet touch. Just you have to try. Actually, even the box has the velvet touch. So if you find one in a store, just pick it up and you'll know. Oh yeah, that's the kind of puzzle I wanna give the rub to. If you solve puzzles, you know about the rub, and this is just very pleasant. The puzzle is a beauty to me. It's a real work of art. Very difficult, quite challenging, but fair. I just reviewed in a previous video some mini puzzles that were not just hard, but harder than they should be. This one is just as hard as it should be, meaning it's tough because it's semi-abstract. The distribution of colors, you think, oh, green, I know where green is there, and a little bit there, oh, and a little bit there. Okay, I'm gonna do red instead. I know where red is there, and there, oh, and a little bit there. So distribution of the colors and patterns is a lot more scattered than you think, or than it looks like at first. This makes it hard. But it's not harder than it needs to be because the fit is excellent. You will always know where a piece fits and where it doesn't. You don't have the problem of a bunch of pieces fitting where they shouldn't. So it's fair. It's tough, but it's fair. When the pieces click together, you know you had them right. The patterns are very nice and delineated. Again, it's never a case of like, is this really a green or something else? So, really nice. And to me, that's the greatest thing about a challenging puzzle. It's hard, but when you do get pieces together, you know that you have them. When the image gradually emerges, it looks gorgeous, and that's exactly what you have here. Just look at the color, just look at the color palette, look at the contrast. The image is so vivid, so bright. I hope the camera is capturing at least part of the beauty of this image. It really is stunning. It really is an image, in my opinion, worthy of a frame, worthy of being right there on a wall, unless of course you want to do it over and over again, and the second time is probably gonna be easier. After solving the edges, I decided I'm gonna do green, and that turned out to be possibly a bad idea because again, green was very hard, a lot more scattered than it looked like. So at the end, green was actually the last part. After I sorted out the green ones, thinking it's going to be the first section, it's probably going to be the last one that I did. Because then I moved on to the yellow area, a little more doable, the red, then the dark blues of the trees, Then I probably should have done that earlier. Actually, probably should have been the first one to do the sky, or at least the part of the sky with these black trees. That turned out to be the easiest of them all. And finally, I put in the green. But again, the idea is that the colors are scattered. The image is abstract. You got 1,000 pieces, so not huge, but not trivial either. But ultimately, in the bottom line, that's the most important thing. Yes, this is a hard puzzle. Challenging but fair and therefore satisfying. Challenging but not frustrating. Definitely an excellent puzzle. I enjoyed every challenging, tough, hard minute of it. Awakening by Mandy Budan or Budan, I'm not sure, published by Art and Fable. All the excellent production values that we came to expect from Art and Fable, and a really excellent image and one that works really well as part of a puzzle.